Hello everyone. This video explains about Agile versus Waterfall model and their massive differences. So what is Agile software development? Agile software development is a concept or methodology that involves iterative development in shorter cycles. It includes high level of interaction with users or business representatives, and it is flexible. Response to change is about the positive business teams and project teams. Agile development is based on a concept known as Agile Manifesto, which is shown here. We are uncovering better ways of developing software by doing it and helping others do it. Through this work, we have come to value individuals and interactions over process and tools, working software over comprehensive documentation, customer collaboration over contract negotiation, responding to change over following a plan. That is, while there is value in the items on the right, we value the items on the left more. So as it says, the Agile development process has different values than other software development methodologies. The other main software development methodology you might be familiar with is Waterfall. So what is Waterfall software development? Waterfall software development is a development process that involves stages that are run from start to finish before commencing the next stage. These stages are generally classified as requirements, design, implementation, verification, and maintenance. In this methodology, the requirements are gathered at the start of the project with aim of confirming them at the start to reduce cost and time in back later in a project. It is common to believe finding discrepancies and issues early in a project will result in less time being spent than if they were found later in a project. Waterfall is a more traditional method of development, and depending on your company, it is one methodology which is commonly used. However, there were discussions among the IT industry about Agile versus Waterfall, what the differences are and which is better. So what are the differences? There are several key differences between Agile and Waterfall. First of all, Agile uses iterations, Waterfall uses stages. Agile has constant business interaction. Waterfall has varied high and low interaction, which is high during requirements and user testing, and low during development and system testing. Agile has roles such as Scrum Master, whereas Waterfall has Project Manager. We can't go back with Waterfall, but we can with Agile. So let's have a look for more data. Agile uses iterations, Waterfall uses stages. The Agile process uses short iterations known as sprints, which are generally lasting between 1 and 4 weeks. The requirements are confirmed, system is developed and tested and releases during this iteration, and next one begins. With the Waterfall process, the requirements are set at the start and the next stage begins. Once a stage is finished with Waterfall, you can't go back. If you finish the requirements phase and teams sign off with business users, the requirements phase is over. There is no going back, and must the change process followed, which can take some time. With Agile, if requirements need to change, they are better handled with this process. Agile requires constant business interactions for the entire cycle. Waterfall has high and low points. Each Agile sprint cycle requires constant interaction with users and business stakeholders is needed, which can be difficult to get if you are not in the same area or there is no support from the manager. With the Waterfall methodology, the business interaction is needed upfront with requirements gathering and again at user testing, and not allowed in between. This can be good or bad thing. Roles in an Agile project generally different to the roles in Waterfall project. Agile has a role called Scrum Master, which is kind of like a project manager or release manager. Waterfall has a traditional project manager. So which is better, Agile or Waterfall? This depends on several factors, such as work environment and style of the project. Agile methods are more suited for those projects that are small and frequent functionality delivered to the users. It is also suited for those projects where delivery time to market needs to be considered. Waterfall method is suited to those projects where high level and business involvement is not possible or it's not needed, where quality is more important than speed to the market. This isn't to say that Agile results in poor quality projects. It just means that there is a dedicated testing phase in waterfall projects. Agile method is suitable for those projects where clients will be able to change the scope of the project anytime, but in waterfall method it is not possible to change the scope of the project once it has begun. So as you can say, choosing development methodology depends on the type of the project and teams you are working with. Thank you.